Fam, what's going on? It's Pastor Bruce here, and it's day 8. We made it to day 8, the day of new beginnings, and so have a really good topic. But first of all, I hope you guys have been enjoying this journey. As I always say, I want you to drop in the comments just a saying that you've gotten over the past 7 days that can minister to somebody. Come and watch it later. Share this with a family member. Share with a friend of yours, a church family. Share with somebody that you want to join this journey with you, all right? So as we're in day 8, we're talking about it's just a season, right? I want to go to Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. It says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up," all right? Here we are at the day of new beginnings, and I understand some of us get on the verge of quitting. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you don't have faith, but some of us every now and then in a process of transition, in a process of moving into something new, we often hit this spot where it seems as if nothing is happening. And when this happens, if we don't have a proper perception of what's happening, we think, I miss God, I moved too quick. But really what's happening is, it's not failure. It's just a season, okay? So I want to go to my first point. You guys know I love to do points, right? So the first point is this. This season is producing experience and not failure, all right? The hardest season of your life is not pointless. It's only preparation, all right? And so you have to realize that what we consider to be a delay sometimes in life is really a development. And what we consider to be silence is really strategy happening, right? It's in moments where we're still before God. It's in moments where we're vulnerable. It's in moments where nothing is happening. Sometimes God is building another level of patience in you, right? He's even trying your faith to the point where when things are not happening as you want them to go, sometimes he has to sit in a waiting position so you learn how to trust him more about the process, right? So just remember that. Delay is not delay, it's development. It's not silence. What is it? It's strategy, all right? And so you're going through a season now where it seems as if you're on the verge of quitting because nothing is happening, not realizing this. You're only learning how to handle what you prayed for. This is the time of the season where you're in, where God is teaching you and preparing you and training you how to handle what you prayed for the next season, all right? And so any great person that you see in life, whether it's a spiritual person or even in the natural, right? A lot of what they're doing now was really birthed in unseen seasons, right? They were planting, they were learning, they were investing time into certain skills, right? And so they use those moments to train them, prepare them for where they are now. So the only thing is this, sometimes they didn't even see the harvest when they first sowed. And this is where a lot of us kind of lose patience. A lot of us lose heart, because once you sow it, you want to see something pop up right away. Let's go to point number 2. Ready? The problem is not the ground, it is the timing. And I know, we get tired of hearing it, but it's the true thing that we live in this microwave culture, right? Where everything is, set it and forget it. Push the button and in 5 minutes you get your popcorn. In this amount of minutes, but we have to remember that the kingdom of God, it does not work by speed, it works by seasons. Any good farmer can tell you that there are times that you will sow a seed and you got to keep coming back every now and then to check on it to make sure it's still happening. You may come for months at a time and see no type of growth. But guess what? You did not miss God. You have not failed. You're not in the wrong ground. You're just early, okay? And the other point is this. The ground is not rejecting you. Listen to this. The ground is not rejecting you. It's just not time yet. And if you misinterpret the season, you'll abandon the field that was meant to produce for you. And this even speaks to some of us in our church life, right? If you're so quick to make the next steps and move ahead of the current season God has you in, you could possibly move away from a field that was called to produce for you. So what I said before, the ground is not rejecting you. It's just not time yet, all right? Let's go to point number 3, because I think you guys are catching what I'm getting at, right? Point 3 is this. Your harvest is scheduled. But the other part is this. Your harvest is also conditional on endurance. It says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." You ready for this? That means quitting is the only thing that can cancel what God has already scheduled. So if you feel like quitting, guess what? That's not random, because you're going to deal with moments in life where you're tempted to quit. You're going to deal with moments in life where it seems easier to walk away. It seems easier to pack your bags, go to another city, start over again where nobody knows you, and that stuff is easier. But you don't realize this? It's on the condition of you quitting. Therefore, if you're in a season where it seems like things are getting hard, if you don't endure through that season, no matter where you go, no matter what field you try to plant in, if you have a quitting spirit about you, you'll never produce and the ground will never work for you. Why? Because it only works on the condition of your endurance. So, what is my challenge to you today? Ready for this? And today I will say this. I'm not even going to pray for you today. I'm going to declare something over you today. Okay? Strength is coming back to your spirit. Okay? Endurance is coming back to your spirit. This is not the season that you're going to take the easy way out. This is not the season that you're going to run away from the field that God has called to produce for you. You won't miss your season. You will not abort your field. But this is going to be the season where, because of your patience, because of your endurance, because you learn how to be steadfast and unmovable, this is going to be the season because of your endurance, God's going to give you everything he's promised for you in his proper time because you didn't quit. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't want to pray for you guys. I want to declare it over you. Take that with you today and declare it over yourself that this is not the season to quit. I'm going to produce when God has planned for me to produce. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.